Hey YouTube, I'm back. So I've soaked these nails, and now what I do is kind of get the suds off so I can see what I'm doing. And I take my orange wood stick with a little cotton, okay? And then I gently push back my cuticles. And then any kind of that like dry white stuff you all see on your nails, that's what you're actually getting rid of, not your cuticle itself. You should never cut your cuticles because, again, that actually can lead to infection. So your manicure should never ever hurt. If it hurts, you're not getting I don't know what you're getting, but it's not a manicure. But you still take a cotton covered tip of a birchwood stick, and you just want to go around there and clean up really well. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'll zoom in. Okay. And clean that up. And then that's it. Okay. So then what do? I still take my nail brush, and now I'm just cleaning off my nails. Now here's the tough part. I've already done this left hand because I'm right-handed. How do you do your right hand when you're how do you do your right hand when you are right-handed? All I can tell you is very, very slowly. So I've already soaked these and washed it off, so I'm just going to clean off the cuticle area. And I kind of choke up on the orange wood stick, so I get as close as I can to this. And I just go real slow. This might not be slow to y'all, but it's slow to me. Okay. Now the reason why you don't want to file your nails when they're wet is because, unlike your hair you definitely want to comb it wet opposed to dry when you're natural. But when your nails, what happens is water makes things swell. So with it making it bigger, it can give you a false sense of what it is and how that goes, but you want it to swell up for the cuticle or the pterygium removal. Okay, so once you've done all that, you're set. So now you want to clean off your nails again. So I'm going to clean off these nails. And you don't need to soak your nails for like 10 minutes or so, unless you just have really dry cuticles or you're working on somebody that's got really dry cuticles. You only need a couple of minutes of warm water. I usually take it as warm as I can take it because I like hot water. It's probably not the best for your skin because it dries you out. But once you've done that, you can then set aside your tools and any kind of fine tuning you need to do. Like there's a piece of white part there. I just want to brush that off or scrape that off. Okay, this is where I take my clear water and make sure all the soap is gone from my nails. Okay, and that's just a quick rinse. So I take my paper towel that's here, wipe off my nails, and then we're getting ready to polish, people. Please make sure your nails are extremely dry. And the great part about cleaning them with the manicure, you're doing that with the brush and the soaking in the water and etc. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Okay. Get you a little hand towel, manicure towel that you don't care if you get polish on it or anything like that, and keep that clean as well. But once you've got everything and your nails are completely dry, this is where you take a cotton ball and a little bit of alcohol. I don't know if I told y'all about alcohol, but I take a cotton ball with alcohol, and I just go through and wipe off each nail to make sure there's no oil or anything. And you know if you cut too far on your cuticles, because guess what, they'll sting. Or you push too far and you split them. So you want to make sure with that cotton ball it's nice and slick. Okay, so you've done that. You want to take your, and one great thing about alcohol, the higher the percentage, the faster it evaporates, so then you know that you're ready to polish. I take my base coat, and I take the hand that I'm not used to working with, and I just wipe off one side of the brush, and then I'm going to zoom in on this for y'all. Hope y'all can see that. Okay, I start with the left hand because I'm right-handed. It's easier for me to use my right hand but harder for my left hand. So I find for me it's easier to start with the hand that I don't work with. You take your brush, you wipe off one side of it, and you go really slow if it's your hand that you don't normally use. And I take it and I get as close to the cuticle as possible and drag down the middle, come to the left, and then go to the right. So technically you should have no more than 3 and maybe a fine-tuned 4th stroke. Okay, so we're going to try this again. Middle, right or left, and then left or right. Okay, one more time. And this way, the reason why you take your time and you do 3 strokes, no more than 4, is because you do not want, have y'all ever seen where you get polish all clunked up on your cuticles and stuff, and then it's hard to get off, especially if you're using a red? So you just wipe off one side, you go down the middle, and to the left, and then come back again, and you get as close, it's like a hairline between you and that cuticle. Okay, and then for your thumb, wipe off one side, go down the middle, pick a side, and the 3rd main stroke is that. So I'm going to polish the rest of my nails with the base coat and then come back to you all with the color. So hope y'all can see that. I have not touched my cuticles. Be back.